Hey everybody, welcome back to Dog Plays XCOM. The last episode, like, the last 30 seconds of the recording or something got cut off for some reason. We got the spark too. It needs to be staffed and engineering to be repaired. It says busy in 19 days, so can't really, like, I think we can use the spark when it's not entirely repaired maybe, but it will have like less HP when it's starting. And it cut off before I chose the thing for Johnson. So Johnson, soldier abilities, I chose run and gun. He had the choice between conceal, immediately enter concealment once per mission, or, well, run and gun to take an action after dashing, so like every 3 turns we can activate this or something like that. So you can move twice as far and then still shoot or something. Really useful. One of my favorite abilities maybe. Okay, a few soldiers. The spark, is he in here now? Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see he's like literally sparking. Yeah, we had some requests for soldiers. We can't enter, like, change this guy's nickname yet. That's sad because he doesn't have one yet. So Ice, William Johnson, huh? No, you're not Ice. Your name. We'll just change the nickname for our soldiers, except you tell me like the first and last name you want and the nickname of your soldiers. So this is going to be Viriatus. After Viriatus PC. He also has a little YouTube channel and everything. I don't know whether we can like change the language he speaks. Viriatus, you speak like Portuguese, right? In case you're watching, like, they don't have Portuguese. I don't want to set you to Spanish because I know, like, Portuguese don't really like being compared to Spanish people, understandably. And Green also said she wants to be somebody. Okay, then we'll just change this guy here. Can I change you into a girl though? Oh yeah, I totally can. Okay, now you look like this. Looks a little bit angry. You said you want to be a... Well, your name is Greenblight, you know? So you said you want to be... Green... I don't know if you write this together, but the nickname looks better when I just put it together like this. Okay, Greenblight. Going to props here. Oh wait, let's just take your armor color. Make it a little green, that's too dark maybe. Let's take this one. Hair punk. Okay, yeah, I thought you said like you want to look like a punk a little bit or something. You can change your hair up a little bit. This is pretty punk. Let's see what kind of props you have. Let's look into helmets actually. Hot veteran things unlocked or something? Yeah, that's like this Delta thing wasn't there before, I think. Other than that, not really that much. You say you want to be a specialist, that's why I chose this one. Maybe I just make you like look like one of the alien soldiers. Man, that looks pretty good actually. X torso. Still the same torso, huh? Just make you look like this. It looks cool. Now you're totally green though. I don't know if you're cool with that one. This also gives you something like maybe that. Looks badass to me. I like the Advent helmet and then the bald cast is a very stark contrast. Secondary armor color. Use, well, what fits well with your green? You only told me make you look green. Doesn't really change that much. Make it a dark one here. Okay. Not that much customization going on here. But welcome to the team, we are to in green. Thanks for supporting the series, of course, and let's get into things. Make contact. Were we about to do this? No, I think we should make contact here actually. And there's an alien nest here. Now I'm a little bit afraid, especially now that our best soldiers are pretty much tired. Let me take a sip of my water here, something I haven't done for a long time in the series, I think.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
I do not think I could have predicted.
Okay, stun lancer autopsy.
Though it is intriguing.
New item, a variable arc blade. When pure kinetic energy is no longer sufficient in the field, the arc blade may prove necessary. It boosts the standard sword's combat effectiveness with the addition of an electric field capable of stunning enemies that are not killed outright. Sounds fantastic. Basil's corpse, might as well knock that one out. Was the fastest one.
I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Yeah, so maybe this faceless thing, like maybe its cells decay faster because of its ability to change into everything. Okay, going to engineering, I think. Build items. Okay, the arc blade is here. Thought it also allowed us to upgrade the axe actually. Maybe we need a proving ground for this. Don't have unstaffed engineers, right? Or do we? There's one here we don't really need. Okay, this is the Advanced Warfare Center, the proving ground. How much power does it need? Because we need to build it anyway. Okay, free power, 100 supplies, 14 days. We can build that.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Yep, we also need more power. An exposed power core somewhere here is one. Exposed power cores do two things. Like, one is you can construct something on them and it will not consume power, or you can construct a power facility on it, like power generator, and it will like put out more power. I would actually like to do the latter one. Powered capacity, low scientists. It's okay. Let's finish making contact here. Okay, machinery cleared.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Yeah, I already heard about that. Alien debris. Let's try clearing that one, I guess. How long does it take? 10 days? Not that bad. Okay, there we go. Making contact. Hey everybody. This guy just gives us like the worst look. He's like, what the hell? There's a man coming from this spacecraft. Yeah, this also increases our income, of course. And we can expand our network from that position. But you see, like, we can make one more contact and then we need to build a kind of radio tower.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Actually, I think maybe we should stop the facility clearing right now. Oops, that was on accident, clicking too frantically here. Yeah, they're still lying in here. So if I put an open engineer in here, they'll be healed faster. Should try getting them back as fast as possible. Oh, so this is what Viriatus looks like. He's not wearing the samurai mask. So only like half his face is dark. Okay. Alien Nest or Advent Black site. Alien Nest one, we don't have to scan, right? Yeah, we can just investigate right away. Don't know if we should though.
Setting course
Probably
for
not.
Sector 8,
Just need our
Mexico.
soldiers back for that one. Probably also going to be a longer one, as it's also a DLC mission. Okay, supply rate. Raid the Advent convoy.
Setting course for the
So this is like we intercept
precinct.
the enemy somewhere and then try stealing their supply crates.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the spark units back.
Okay,
into
so we
combat.
can send the spark unit out, even though it's damaged. Commander, our new spark units can always be sent on missions, even if they are wounded or being repaired. However, sparks cannot pick up or carry other soldiers. I don't know what that bug just was that like zoomed into their crotches in the background, but it was very funny. Okay. Who do I bring? Malikov? Probably. Let's remove you for now and remove you. Okay, specialist. Another specialist. This grenadier. I don't know if I want to roll with 2 grenadiers actually. Maybe bring Kamisi. I mean, we kind of have to now, you know, like we customize you and everything. Sadly, Viriatus is still wounded and our Spark also will take some time off. And Carrie Armstrong. Yeah, I mean, having a ranger is always nice. And the question is, another specialist or grenadier? Should I really send Wildchild back in? Or should I send our squaddy? Then we would have 2 squaddies. And a sergeant and a corporal. I mean, it seems fine, honestly. Let's just make utility items available. Unit nanoscale, maybe. I would like to give you the axe, actually. I think for that one we have to go to Viriatus there for a second. Oh, I can't. Make armor available? No, it's not it. Can I go to Viriatus from here? Again, I can, right? Yeah. Okay. I would really like to have the axe in every mission where we take a ranger, pretty much. Take that one. Oh, actually I can also take assault rifles instead of their shotgun, but shotgun is okay to take, I think. And here, they'll also give you a frost bump. This guy is also so cool, man. You will have the medkit, because you're a specialist. And you just drove a grenade for now. It's not ideal on a sniper, but what can you do? Yeah, let's get our supplies, boys and girls.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
think there's two different kinds of supply race actually, but I'm not sure whether one of them is only available with the newest DLC or not. I think if you if you secure the supplies from this kind of mission, you just have to go in there and kill all the enemies and don't blow up the and things like that. But I know there's another kind of mission where you actually actively have to snag these supplies and the enemy has to like prevent you from doing this and snagging them themselves. I think this is a new one.
The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Just ahead, oh yeah, it's probably this convoy then, right? Okay, Victor. Is this as good as a position as it's going to? Maybe. Yeah, I don't see whether there's cover here. Elevated ground is always nice, of course. Maybe the trees are in the way though. Maybe I'll put him here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
That could be alright of a position. Harry Armstrong. Let's go down there.
Moving out.
Vasily. Up you here.
Moving to designated position.
Green Blight. You can go here.
Heading out.
Let's put all of you guys into Overwatch probably.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Harry into Overwatch. Vasily. Actually put you a little bit closer maybe. Put you here is a good position. Guarded from two sides actually. Yep. And green. Might as well also move in.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay, no enemy in sight yet. Vasily, move here.
Rolling.
This must be the convoy, right? Probably not that way. At least it doesn't look like it's that way.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
Sadly, I think Victor has to move down from there. Oh, I can't tap out, so there must be enemies
Hostile
here.
targets in sight.
Yep. Those are the targets. I think those are the supplies there on the truck. Hey, you can actually hit from here. Still probably going to creep a little bit up here. I think this is cover actually. Let's move in. Let's move as far as possible.
Get it done.
Can also not tap out, so maybe he sees more enemies. Oh, okay.
Overwatch.
Going to Overwatch here just in case somebody comes out of a random location and spots us. Embarrassingly enough, that has happened to me before, where they just like, you can't see them, you hear, and they come around the corner, like, oh, there's an enemy, and you're like, god damn it. Harry? Oh, I hate that you can't move up there with a quick move. Green, you just move up here. Doesn't look like you will be on fire from this, right? Okay. Let's just sneak. Okay, go here. Carry, have you move in?
Rolling out.
Silly. You will be fine, I guess. Then yield Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
And they're slowly moving away. Don't move that far, I would still want to be able to see you actually. They just go on these guys? I mean, it is a 100 chance to hit from. Questions, would we do something Overwatch wise? Maybe I can put Harry Armstrong here. Have her Overwatch.
Headed there now.
That's
Oh,
the
these are the
equipment
supplies,
we're
okay.
after. We'll have have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Yes, so I should try my best not to let any stray shots or grenades like totally destroy the one. But she has a throwing axe. I could throw and then take a shot. Maybe just don't take Overwatch shots here. Okay, Vasily, you move here. Okay, Vasily, you can actually go into Overwatch, I guess.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Okay, Malikov, maybe you can take out that officer in one shot, that would be fantastic. Say good night. Well, not what I hoped for, at least it's a hit though. And actually 100% chance shots cancel it, it's like a 99.9 chance actually. Oh yeah, okay. Vasily putting on the work, or putting in the work I should say. Okay, so this guy should also say goodbye here. Yep. Given the old X treatment. And Green Blight, you still have a move available, it's not really needed right now. Where will the next enemies come from? Probably also from this side, right? Can't imagine them coming from here actually. Okay, so I just want to move you into a position where you can have a nice shot in case somebody moves in.
Got it covered.
Full cover, good, sounds good actually. Oh yeah, there's enemies. Please don't just shoot your bolt into the supply crate. Oh look, a giant snake.
Of human DNA. These creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A
83 on
purely
that one.
reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide.
Might as well take the one.
Need an infiltration unit
I don't know how you can see this, but you can obviously see it. And you totally hit this one through the crate, so who am I to argue? Okay, let's see what Green Blight can do. Can move up to here. Don't know how useful that is though. 70 and 50. Might as well take the 70. Well, let's see. Line up that shot. Okay, nice.
Target neutralized.
One shot, one kill. Making the bolts count. Big carry. Bringing it in here is probably not a terrible decision. This guy's totally flanked. Can throw the axe. Snake. Say goodnight. Man, I love throwing the axe actually, it's like a really good addition to XCOM. Like not really that futuristic, but it gives style points, you know? There we go. She got 2 kills on 1 turn there. That's how you do it. She's a squaddy, mind you. Okay, there's still more enemies on the mission.
Position.
Going to Overwatch here.
Overwatch.
Malikov can't see anything right now. Harry,
Move into
go out a little bit here. Can't see anything. Man, look at that nice statue. It's like an old graveyard. That's pretty cool. Like a toolbox here. I don't know, just wanted to
Heading there now.
appreciate the scenery for a second there. Okay, reload that boltcaster.
We're green to go.
We are green to go. Coming from green.
Heading out.
Okay, Harry's still going good on ammunition here actually. Maybe I just put you into Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Do not rush things too much. After all, there's no turn timer here, so might as well take it easy. Okay, yeah. More enemy inching closer.
Moving out.
And oh, there must be somewhere here then. Hope you can still hit them, sniper dude. Okay, yeah, maybe we should shuffle over here somewhere.
Heading to that location.
Oh yeah, I hear enemy sounds.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
But I don't have eyes on Advent troops, but it sounds like a snake. Just sticks her head into the fire. Don't take cover behind the supplies, it's just dirty, man. Yeah, you can see some things. Yeah, probably don't shoot that. That looks like the supplies will just say bye-bye. That's a difficult decision. Snakes can can kind of whip their tongue at you and then pull them in. This is like a really crazy way to go. I'm not really sure how to approach that one. Have to move green up a little bit. Probably in the cover of the trees there.
On your order.
Yeah, they're pretty far, so they shouldn't be able to run in and flank us here.
Moving to position.
Excuse me. My voice cracked a little bit there. Maybe move Armstrong back a little bit actually.
Target position now.
Don't want to get hit by that tongue. Because there's not a lot we can do then. Maybe let's just all fall back a little bit, just play the patience game here.
Moving out.
You just go into long watch.
Come get some.
Somebody comes in, you just pop them. Oh look, a snake. Oh, nice hit. Only 2 HP left on it. Okay, good dodge there, green.
I can't move.
I think that one over there went into Overwatch if I heard it correctly. Yeah, I see the Overwatch icon there. Okay, now we need to reload though.
Reloaded.
Okay, carry. Anything we can do with you now?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Oh, really? Just going to put you in the full cover then. Might as well go into pistol Overwatch with you. Okay. Emisi, or green I should say. Going to move here. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting the Overwatch to see that one. Just shooting through that street light and everything. Yeah, what's better to hit here? Probably that 79. Oh, big miss.
Get it together.
Okay, we're silly now. We have to pop in here. Don't know if I can possibly hit them both somehow. Like really finicky as you can see. Doesn't seem like it. Does the frag grenade have a bigger radius? Totally does. I don't really want to hit the truck there, so that should be okay. Hopefully. Okay. It's those two guys.
Multiple threats eliminated.
I hate that this guy's just running up to us like a madman. And he hit her with his sword. Or with his stun baton. I want to take the shot out of revenge. Good night.
It's down.
Is that everything?
Status confirmed.
Oh yeah, okay.
All
Status
hostiles are
confirmed.
down and the area is secure. Status
Apart from my
confirmed.
last
Mission
misplay there. Pretty good. Should've probably gone for the frag grenade right away. Made most attacks, most under fire, move furthest, green blight, dealt the most damage. Malakov with his sniper rifle, I can see that. And snipers, they don't stop being useful actually. They just get better the farther you progress, even though the enemies are getting stronger, but there's like some really good like skills in or abilities in that tree. Make them like really fun to use. I don't think there's a single unfun to use class in XCOM. That speaks a lot for the designers behind this entire game. It's like, oh, you see all these cinematics and you guys shoot and then you like go crazy technical with those abilities. Love it.
It's only a matter of time before we regain control.
Okay, Greenblight's the only one without a promotion here. Malakov. Either Deadeye, take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost, or Lightning Hands. You can target enemies within squad mates. Lightning Hands. Fire your pistol at a target. This attack does not cost an action. It's like once per turn though. Let's go. A sniper with Deadeye. Aim is going to get better and better and better, and then eventually you can just really counterbalance that aim penalty. Armstrong. Phantom, when the squad's revealed, the soldier remains concealed, or Blade Master. Go Phantom on you. Has built a different ranger. And Brin. Blast Padding or Shredder. Blast Padding makes it. Your gear includes a layer of extra padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point of armor and 66% damage from explosive attacks. Let's just go on that one. He looks already like somebody who has blast padding. A lot of loot here. 117 supplies, 16 Elerium crystals, 59 alloys, corpses, Elerium cores. Nice all around. Viper autopsy is now available. Okay. I think that's it for now. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Hopefully these last 30 seconds do not get cut off the video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for your support and bye bye.
The spokesman took a big risk getting inside Advent.
Shut up, Central.
Me to believe he's loyal to our